Recording, recording. Oh shit, look at that. I woke up today in a good mood. Then the drama came on. You feel me? No weapon formed against me shall prosper anyway, though. You understand? Yeah, man. I'm tired. I don't like California. I just put it out there like that. Just to tell the topic. Too many people who can mind their business, hatefulness. They be stealing. Feel me? I was just mad when I saw when I saw my utility bill. I'm like, you know what? I'm done with this place. That really got me frustrated. I can't even lie. Like, I'm like, yo, this shit is bullshit. Like, I'm barely home, as y'all niggas can see. Like, I'm barely home, bro. Like, I'm barely home. Monday through Friday, I'm at work. You feel me? From morning, by the time I get home, I'm spending 12 hours away from home. When I get home, I'm doing everything just to get ready for the next day, for those 5 days. You feel me? Like, how the fuck is my utility bill so high like that? Like, that shit is bullshit. You feel me? Like, that shit is, like, I don't like it at all. I don't like it. Feel me? And I don't even have lights in my room because my light bulb died and I ain't even replace it. So how the fuck you got these niggas just in the house all day? I don't even know who's in the house, first of all. You feel me? I'm not dead, so we sharing utility bill with whatever roommates. I don't like that shit, bro. I need to get another place or get the fuck out of Dodge. I want to get out of the couch. I'm tired of it. It's overrated. I'd rather go to a cold climate and freeze my ass off, bro. Like, that's gonna be my next move. I'm leaving California, bro. I'm done with it. And I don't want no more fucking sharing. That's a nice car. Yeah, I'm done. Like, that shit really got me aggy. Like, I'm willing to fight, but it's always the smallest thing that gets me. I'm like, you know what? Because I be taking all the beating and everything else like that, and that shit don't bother me. But certain things just irks me. I'm like, yo, I'm not even fucking home, bro. I'm constantly on the road, as you can see from every video that I post. Then on my days off, on the weekends, I'm fucking sleeping, nigga. Like, I'm sleeping. Then the most I use out of that electricity is probably the washing machine, and that's once a week. So how the fuck is the utility bill like that shit got me aggy. Like, I'm so aggravated. Then I'm dealing with the job. You feel me? Like, these niggas is jealous that I'm working. Like, it's like they working together with the people to go against me, and then everybody wants you to be like cowardly in how you approach your situation. Nigga, I'm the one taking it. How the fuck I'm gonna be quiet about something that I'm enduring? You feel me? I'm just done, man. I'm done with white trash. I'm done with just black hate. I'm done with Hispanic trash. I'm done with it all. Like, I'm really done. Like, I don't want to deal with it. Like, I want some class. If I'm professional, I want people to be professional, and that's that. You feel me? There's too many people that's just hating and they don't even know me. You feel me? I woke up this morning, I'm like, I was good. I was in a good mood until I seen that, then everything just started crashing down. I'm like, you know what? Fuck y'all niggas. I'm done with this place. I'm really done. If it comes down to it, I don't give a fuck. Even if the job, I'm gonna just leave this job because it seems like they just want to see me so bad in an uncomfortable situation. It's like they feel like, oh, like even the job don't want to do nothing about it. If I complain about the job, and I'm calling one center for another center, and these people is like they have a written note next to my name, and they telling them not to do anything about my situation, but they know what's going on. Now, if I'm one of these crazy ass niggas and I do something, then they be like, oh, he's a terrorist and everything else like that. That shit is crazy, my nigga. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, I'm making a complaint about a situation that's really happening, and they refuse to hear me on my part. You know what I mean? Like, niggas is working in collusion and everything else like that, but yeah, you lie to the people and say this and say that. Like, that shit is crazy. Like they so scared to even take up the case, and I'm like, yo, that was the point of picking up the phone then. Let that shit ring then. Don't even pick up the phone. Don't have me complaining and everything else like that. And they know I'm right. You can hear it. You can hear it when I'm complaining to them. But it's like I can't do nothing further than. It's like, yo, it's like this is the worst. Even in New York City, it wasn't this bad. You know what I mean? Like when I did my complaint in New Jersey once upon a time, they acknowledge it. And they just left me alone. It's like, you know what? We don't want anything else apart from this. We just gonna leave this nigga alone and just, you know what I mean, let him just do what he needs to do and figure. And I didn't have no complaints after that. Feel me? I just left it alone. Like, but these niggas is racist as a motherfucker, bro. It's just I don't give a fuck about these niggas and what they do, nigga. I'm strong enough because I've been doing this shit for too long. And I save my own money and everything else like that. And I do my own thing. I can do it. It's just the constant and the jealousy, like harassment and jealousy by people who's above you and below you. I'm like, who are these people, man? How come I can't smack the shit out of one of these niggas? And and so we can all pretend as if we didn't see nothing. Hold on, what that bullshit? You see the plane right there? It's always the same plane. I can tell by the noise. That nigga need a new engine. Gonna crash one of these days, you stupid nigga. Anyway, man, but it's like, yo, it's like it's consistently, like, you feel me? And they try to make, like, I smack the shit out of these niggas, man. Don't play with me, man. Like, I'm really at that point. Like, I'm really at that point. I'm like, yo, what does it take for a man to be good? It takes a lot, bro. I'm telling y'all niggas right now. That could be the topic in itself. What does it take for a man to be good? Like like it's not even being good. I'm just being faithful to the cause and the mission and the progress and everything. I'll stay on the like fuck all that, my nigga. I'm doing all the right things. You feel me? You don't see me doing none of that shit. Yo, they can never look at a video that said Jeff was stealing. That's impossible. It's not in my character. You feel me? Like shit is crazy, but when they cheated me on that, I'm like, yo, I'm barely home, my nigga. I can understand if I was home. I didn't even buy a video game or a TV because I'm like, that's gonna drive the utility. I'm like, I don't want to pay no utility. I don't want to pay no nonsense, bro. Now look at this. Like I'm paying for shit. I feel like I'm paying for somebody else shit. Like I'm not. My shit's not supposed to be that high, man. Like that shit gotta be tight, man. It's crazy. Shit gotta be real tight. I ain't gonna lie. I woke up this morning. I was good. I took a shower. It was a quick shower. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Then I checked my shit. I'm like, these niggas charged me almost $70 for some. I'm not even home, bro. I'm not. Yeah, I know I weigh $70, but still, it's the principle. I'm not. It's the principle of it. I'm not home to be charged like that. When I'm home, I'm sleeping. I charge my phone and I'm gone. Like I'm gone. If charging your phone costs you that much, then it's like it's over. My light bulbs died a month ago, and I ain't even replaced them. You feel me? Like I like that shit is crazy, man. I'm tired of talking to people. And when you talk to these people, they lie right in your face. And that's the shit that makes me more mad. It irritates my soul. When people lie to you in your face, it's like straight disrespect. It's one thing punching somebody in the face and running. I mean, I'm not there for you to see. I'm not there to see this shit. But when people just look at you in your face and just try to insult your intelligence, they lying to your face. It just aches me. I'm like, yo, like this shit is crazy. What kind of devil is this? They just lying to you, and they're not even good at lying. It's like they deem like it's the insult. It's the insult of it, or it's like they think you so stupid that you're supposed to believe the lie that they're telling you. It's like how stupid are you to think that I'm that stupid? You feel me? It has like you niggas gotta see how shit goes. You have to be that ignorant to think that somebody is that stupid to believe that a lie. Like that shit is crazy to me, man. It wasn't even about the complaint. I just went out of here, man. I don't want to be here no more, bro. Utility, I really don't. And it's all based on that utility bill. That shit aches my soul. For real, for real. Because I'm just like, I'm working too hard for niggas to be this. Like, it's crazy. I don't even like them niggas next to me. So that shit really aches me. It really did. It ached me, man. I know there's nothing that they could do to even to get me to this point. It was just the fact that I saw that shit and that shit just, I was like, you know what, man, I'm done. I was just like, you know what? It was like it was just something that just boiled up in me, and I hope that feeling never goes away because I'm really gonna try everything to get out of here. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna just walk away from it. Like I'm gonna go to another state and start all over. I'm not gonna start all over here. Fuck them niggas. 'Cause it's not. It's like I'm a hardworking individual. You feel me? And I mean, I got a lot more to offer the world. So niggas know that. That's why they be stealing my swag and everything else. Steal my ideas and everything else. There's a lot more in me. Feel me? I got too much to offer the world for a bunch of nobodies to be eating off me. Like fuck out of here, man. I don't mind getting eat off on, but at least acknowledge me, nigga. You can't even acknowledge that. Like fuck out of here. And I can't stand this job too. Like feel me? Everybody getting into this, for real. But I'm gonna remain calm because I'm not the kind of nigga that holds grudges for too long. That should be wearing off. Because my soul is so pure that even when anger comes in, anger can't last that long in there for some strange reason. And that's my fucking downfall because I'm too nice of a person that the madness doesn't even stay long in me. I can be mad for probably I can't even be mad for an hour in a day. And that shit just wears off. And I'm like, fuck, nigga, I need to be madder longer. And that's just the truth, man. Sometimes, man, look, man, being nice is a downfall. I'm gonna let y'all niggas know right now. You gotta stay mean. You have to. Nice is for stupid people, man. You can't be nice and good. You have to be mean. You have to be very vigilant. If somebody slap you on your hand, you chop the hand off that they used to slap you. And that's just law. So we gotta get back to that kind of shit. And I know they playing an unfair game against us because they got laws in place to kill that kind of spirit. You feel me? It goes deeper, man. It goes real deep. I'm about to break it down. Well, it's 12 minutes of complaining. Let me break this shit down. They've created a system to kill our spirit. And they've put laws and policy in place to dim you down. And you cannot have that much light without aggression. You feel me? Like, I ain't never seen a humble, like, there's no way you can be that humble and have that much information and intelligence within you. That's why they call it enlightenment. That's light. That's fire. You can't have that much fire in you and not use it. Let these niggas pass by. Look at it. Let me see. Where you at? Ain't nobody like he just wanna. You can't have that much fire in you. You can't have that much passion in you without showing some kind of aggression. But yet they want you to have the same knowledge and talk meek with the information. No, that information requires you to be very bold and approach with some kind of strength in it. But yet they have like these niggas, like it's crazy, B. That's what I'm saying, yo. That good shit, man. That shit is commercial. That's some watered down shit that some slave master made up. Nah, you gotta be. Fuck their feelings. God does not deal with emotions, bro. Emotions is weak. You gotta be strong in how you approach things. You feel me? That's why a woman always would like a stronger individual, a person like that shit kind of. It makes their coochie jump sometimes when you bold with your shit and you talk with a bass in your voice. None of that. That's why homos talk like that, because they got that. You feel me? Like you have to be very bold in how you approach things. You gotta be aggressive. You can't think about the next. Oh, I don't wanna be too. No, like you gotta be like, yo, this is what is going on. This is it. If a person hits you with a hand, you chop that hand off. Like that kind of approach. Like, this shit ain't a joke, man. Fuck all that nice shit. That's to everybody, man. If they call you a nigga, you chop their lip off. You chop the head off that they used to call you a nigga. Like, straight up. Like, we gotta be very aggressive in how we approach these things now. Because our nature is being dumbed down. You feel me? They try to bring in this... They're trying to be very manipulate in how they bring in this new form of spirit. Because they coming in meek and weak and everything else and very soft and very, very like almost, they come in very deceitful, like almost like a snake. They come in like very harmless. You feel me? Then when you turn your back, they bite you. That kind of deceitfulness. You feel me? Because they know if they was to come with their boldness and approach, and they meet, if one force meets another force, the only thing that's gonna happen is the stronger force is gonna consume the weaker force. They know that they're weak, right? So they come with lies, and they come very, very deceitful. It's a deceitful behavior or emotion and all that shit that they use, and they're crying and everything. That's why women use this, those kind of crying and everything. Or they use it as a weapon. Sometimes a deceitful woman will cry in front of you, cry real tears, but she don't even mean it. You feel me? And that's the approach people has been using against people like me and others. Feel me? So we gotta be bold. We gotta be. I ain't saying being wicked, but you just gotta be bold in how you gotta be all the way bold. You gotta have all the tools. You gotta have the knowledge and everything else. Don't be deceived by how they come at you. They can come at you very nice. Shit, they steady you. They come at you and gaslight you. Ooh, look at you. Ooh, damn. Oh, you are very bright and everything. All these things are deceitful things. These are things that you're supposed to know about yourself already. Don't let these niggas tell you who you are. Know you already, so it doesn't become flattering to you. You are not flattered by the fucking simple compliments of you, because that's all deceitful purposes. You feel me? Just because somebody act like you doesn't mean they're down with you, or that's because somebody can understand you doesn't mean they're down with you. I mean, you gotta approach this shit in a whole different light, man. I'm not saying I'm tired of being good. I have compassion, but I don't want to be good and be symptomatic and all that bullshit. No, my compassion is great. I have courage. You feel me? All that stuff is good too, but at the same time, you gotta know when to use these things. You can't be all good and shit. Shit is weak, man. Being good is weak. Being too nice is weak. Fuck that. I'm not saying this because I'm mad. It's just the truth. When you too nice, that's too weak. That's like you just being too nice just to, nah, fuck that. You know what I mean? I'm just telling y'all niggas the truth right now, man. That's why I always like my young niggas to stay very aggressive. We always need that aggression. We do. You just gotta know when to use your aggression. You don't even have to pose a threat. You are a threat just by the way you look. You feel me? Look at me. I look like a threat. But I'm not posing a threat. I don't have a gun on me or anything else like that. How you think they try to shoot us every chance they get? Because we already a threat. You feel me? But we can't be too nice and be too weak. Like George Floyd, I don't even know how that happened. You feel me? You too big. Like the nigga had muscles on top of muscles. Like hell no. Hell no, don't allow these niggas to arrest you just to arrest you, my nigga. Like, look, man, what's the problem, man? And then they don't have to shoot you. Not like, you ain't gonna kill me like that. You don't have to shoot me, nigga. Like, he was too big. He could have beat all three niggas by himself. He decided to be arrested and put his hands behind his back, then you on the floor. That shit is, come on. If you're gonna fight, then fight all the way. Ain't no halfway stepping. Like, if you're gonna resist all the way. Feel me? Mush, like, get the fuck up, body slam and all that shit. If you're gonna shoot, then shoot all the way. Like, you can't do nothing halfway stepping. If you're gonna give up, then just give up all the way. Just give it in. They be like, be smart. Use your strengths. You just gotta know how to have balance and how you use your tools that's already been handed to you. If we already have it in us, all we gotta do is just study it. Activate this shit. Feel me? Yeah, these niggas rob you blind and call it grace. Nah, that shit got me tight, man. Like, got me tight. Nah, I mean, everything getting I'm done with my cell phone, man. I'm not even gonna do this shit no more. I'm canceling everything. Everybody getting canceled. Everything getting canceled. Cancel all my cell phone. I might just leave one. I need one. I'm canceling everything, bro. Everything gotta go. Everything gotta go. Feel me? We can't allow people. We can't allow it. We gotta get back to our stronghold. Like we need to take over. Nah, for real, for real. We can't allow such, man. For real. And see all y'all black niggas who going against other black niggas, y'all niggas is the weakest. You a weak individual when you go against your own. Plain and simple. It doesn't matter. Look at this. It's 2 trucks. Nice. You a weak individual when you go against your own, thinking that you helping the other side and shit like that. You feel me? Just a weak individual. That's all. They just scared that it could be them next, so they so scared that they willing to go against you so they can be spared. Like that, you just weak, nigga. The act itself is weak, and the enemy can see that you're weak, but he's gonna use you. He only using you as a big body because he feels like 2 is better than 1, which is true. 2 is better than 1. You feel me? But he's only using you. Y'all both scared, so y'all just join groups together just to look like y'all strong. That's weakness. Ain't no strength in numbers. A bunch of weak people in. You feel me? But the truth of the matter, man, look, man, I was mad about the bill, but the bigger truth is that I'm a hard-working individual. You feel me? I'm an honest guy. It's obvious that I'm being lied upon. You feel me? They creating scenarios to make me look worse than what I'm looking. You feel me? All they doing is just poking the bear, and the bear say, "Ah, he's crazy." It's like what else? Like it's like it's ridiculous. It's an unfair practice. It's an unholy war. It's unholy with the things that they're doing. It gotta be unholy. You feel me? It's unjust. You got people who can't even do their job. And I don't even like complaining like this about job shit, but you can tell I'm already at the point where I don't give a fuck about it. Feel me? I really don't give a fuck about it. You dig? That nigga even quit smoking. I don't even drink. I haven't drank wine in a long time. So it's not like, oh, no, I'm not drunk, I'm not high, or nothing like that. And if I was, then it was placed upon me. You feel me? It's not knowingly, nigga. It's a lot of things that these niggas do just to have a fair chance at us. This is why I'm telling you, like, yo, we already a threat. I'm already a threat just by me being. I can wake up in the morning and I'm a threat to somebody else. And all I did was just stretch. You feel me? All I'm doing is just stretching myself, and you posing a threat to somebody else. They want to call you all kinds of things because they're like, oh my, because look at the things that they have to do just to compete with you, and you don't even know what they're doing just to compete with you. So when they're looking at you in fear, you thinking, my blackness, and no, they just scared of you because you a threat. Your soul is a threat. Your being is a threat. You have something that you don't even know that you have. And the enemy always sees it. You feel me? And you pose a threat to them. And they scared out their ass for you. They're like, because they competing with you secretly and still losing. And you don't even know. Feel me? And this should go for me too. I don't even know because most of these niggas be competing against me secretly. They're using all kinds of intoxication and try to use all kinds of drugs against you just so they can have a chance to even compete with you and have a little victory, a little satisfaction. You feel me? And they're still losing, by the way. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta speak like this. When I speak, I gotta speak my mind. I can't worry about what the next man, because they don't worry about you when they do these things to you. They take it all the way to the max. But yeah, you want me to worry about how I say these things. You want me to be content. No, what's wrong with you? How dare you tell me to be shush, shush, shush? How dare you? What kind of person are you? Like, man, listen. If somebody's gonna be in the feel of this, your emotions should be the last thing that should be getting hurt. Cause you trying to physically hurt somebody, but yeah, you worry about your emotions getting hurt. This shit is retarded to me, man. You know what I mean? Boy, it is what it is, man. These niggas is stealing from me. Beautiful bird. Don't move. Look at that little ass bird. You go. Don't move. All right, let me bring it back up. Another one. So little. Look at that. You see the noise that it's making? That's basically still there. He's still there. He's learning how to create his own territory. You feel me? This is the boldness that I'm talking about. Plays right into what I'm talking about. Early in the morning, these birds wake up early in the morning. People used to think it was for mating when they call. No, he is even before they said the early bird get the early worm. Not true, because the early bird always project himself as the strongest one from attacks from other birds and to look strong in front of a female. So it's a variety of things that they do it for when they're out there making all those noises. Even the chicken, when the chicken is out there making all those noises in the morning, he's only posing himself like, yo, I didn't have to eat this morning. I'm already strong when I'm up. So they do all this sound, like the way he's doing that sound, whatever he's doing, or the chicken do, whatever the fuck he do. And all these other animals that do these noises in the morning and shit, they're just positioning themselves, saying that you have a strong one over here. You feel me? They posing themselves as a threat. We humans, we don't have to do that. I'm just myself, just walking, and they just scared of me. You feel me? They're just positioning themselves. So every animal in nature does that. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. We gotta get back to our shit. They created laws and rules to block us from expressing our natural self. As like we already who we are. We gotta be bold. None of that good shit no more, man. You see what the bird is doing? He's up early, and it's funny how that shit came in my path, and I knew the knowledge already. And that's why they do it. If you don't believe me, Google it. And that's why they do what they do. Cause he didn't early like that. He didn't even have to go find food to eat. He's a small bird. He already know by instinct already what to do. Standing and just posing himself out there, like yo, who won war? Who want war? Like he's saying, yo, I'm strong enough. Don't fuck with me, like that. Even a baby lion always they do this kind of thing. They be trying to, like you feel me? Like everything else in nature is coming off as boldly. They gotta display their strength. Niggas can't compete with you because they gotta cheat. Feel me? They gotta cheat. They gotta form groups. They gotta use alcohol. They gotta use drugs. They gotta use lies. They gotta use gimmicks. They gotta do all kinds of things just to compete with you. And all you gotta do, like that bird, is just be yourself, your natural self, your nature will just kick in, activated naturally. You feel me? You ain't gotta do none of that gay shit these niggas do. You feel me? You just gotta be yourself, man. That's all. Be bold. Be bold when you tell the truth. Be bold and standing up for the right things. I'm not saying that there's a difference between being good and just seeing what and being good and just doing right. You feel me? Doing the right thing doesn't necessarily mean doing a good thing. You feel me? Because sometimes we overindulge in being good. It becomes like a drug itself, an addiction. And it's so stupid in how we do good sometimes. It's almost detrimental to the character himself. That shit is dumb. You feel me? But be bold in every aspect of your life. You feel me? Be bold in your approach. Nigga, be bold. Like, fuck all that, nigga. Who you? See how I was bold, nigga. It was boldness that brought me all the way out here from one coast to another without having any family out here. That was bold. You feel me? There is boldness in when I tell stuff and I just unapologetically tell the truth without even thinking about the consequences of it. That's boldness. Feel me? That's the boldness that I'm speaking about. There's boldness in the decisions that you make without thinking about what could this can cost me. No, you bold because you're doing it for the right reasons. You feel me? You gotta be bold, man. You gotta be bold. It's boldness in the way a bird flies in the air itself, like confidence. Feel me? It requires confidence for you to be that bold. It's reassuring. You reassuring yourself that this is who I am when you be bold. I'm not even looking at the words in the dictionary, but these are all words that's associated with bold. After a while, when you start reading the dictionary, you get to connect the words that make sense to you. Well, not make sense to you, that are associated with each other. Because in order for you to be bold, you do gotta be confident. You do have to be very sure. Like you reassuring yourself of who you are as an individual. You feel me? These are the requirements of being bold. And it's associated with each other. They're almost like a component. They're almost like a relative to each other. They're siblings. Word up. That's brothers and sisters type shit. Aunts and uncles. They're related. You dig? But anyway, I'm about to go in, man. About to go to this place that I just complain about. I know these niggas be mad, but it's the truth, my nigga. Fuck, nigga. It's the truth, man. That's the problem with you niggas. You niggas want to do things and get away with it, and you don't want nobody to speak up. That's nonsense. Nobody thinks like that. Disgusting behavior. Then when you call these other people, it's like, why do you even work at a place if you can do your job? Like, you gotta go. For real, for real. I'm tired of these people working as a receptionist who cannot do their fucking job. Do your fucking job, man. Do your fucking job. Be who you just thinking you're not getting a check just to get a check. No, you have to be responsible. You feel me? It's the right thing to do. It doesn't mean you're doing a good thing. No, good is stupid. No, the right thing to do is that you sign up for a position, so you have the right to do that job because that's what you signed up for. Feel me? Niggas be drunk with bad and good and they overindulge in these things. Feel me? And you got all these gay people, it's ridiculous. They use these niggas as a weapon. And these people don't even know how to accept themselves, so it's like, it's ridiculous. It's sad. They don't know how to accept themselves. So they're trying to make the whole world gay to make it seem like it's going to be a happy place. And within their own community, they're not even happy. There's discrimination against black gays in that community itself. They use these niggas as a weapon of slaves and everything else like that. It's another man taking over another man. What concept? What do you think? What the fuck do you think? Like, think about it, bro. Like, ain't no manly thing go. There's one man that's gonna rule over another man. That's just the truth. You feel me? They just using most of these niggas as slaves. They just doing it in a sexual way. They've identified themselves and attached themselves to something that's called homosexual. So they use that as an engine of unity. You feel me? That's what the whole homosexual movement is about. But mostly, it's a component. This is a mechanic, whatever they call it, of white supremacists. Because white supremacists use the homosexuals in all kinds of ways. They even use them in the military to rape other men in other countries. Come on, man. Like, y'all niggas need to wake the fuck up. And then they being bold when they do that. So why are you not being bold when it comes to doing right? Because that's your nature. They bold when they do their wickedness, or they very bold. You see how lengths, they go to great lengths just to be bold in what they do. Great lengths. They very bold in their stupidity. You see what they do. They even beat women up and harass and assault women. You feel me? So you gotta be fucking bold beyond your own means. You gotta be bold. Even if the only thing you got like myself is to tell the truth, then you gotta be bold in that. I can't compromise for you. No, nigga. Your very nature is against me and my existence. So I will never compromise for you. Because look at what you do. Like, that niggas is crazy, man. This is the most I ever spoke. That shit got me tight, man. They be stealing from me, and then they call it grace. Anyway, man, I'm gonna overcome this. I don't get mad for too long. That's my problem. I'm trying to work on it so I can be mad for like a year. I can't be mad for an hour. That shit is crazy to me, but I'm gonna work on that madness. You know what I mean? We gonna work on that madness. I'm trying to be frustrated for a certain period of time. It's very hard for me to do so. But right now I'm still frustrated, and it's been like an hour now, so that's a good thing. Alright, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I don't know. Be bold. I'm gonna call this that.